I will give you the 5 laziest models to make your first bit of money online. It's been a long time coming, but this is my first YouTube video on the channel. You've clicked on this video for one reason, and I will give you what you came for. Now, I'm not gonna give you drop shipping. I'm not gonna give you SMMA. I'm not gonna give you, what's that other brands manager? I'm not gonna give you any of that. I'm gonna give you genuine models. Either I know people who are in that industry or I've done myself. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to you all in 10 minutes, 8 minutes, however long this video is. I have no idea how long. So starting off with number 1, PaaS. Now, if you're not familiar with this, pretty much it's developing an app prototype for a person or a company. Either a company comes to you, whether they found you on your website or you reach out to them. You say, I've seen your website, I know you sell XYZ, maybe it's products, maybe it's a service. Would you be interested in turning this into an app? As I specialize in coding and can create you a prototype of an app. You give me everything you want, or even if you don't have any idea of how you want the app layout to be, I will create you a rough demo and you can take it or leave it. So before you think, I don't know how to code, I don't know anything about apps, I was the same when I first developed mine. You get AI to do everything. It's called Figma, absolutely ridiculous. You type in what you want and it does it like that. I recommend when you're using this app, you only have on the free trial a certain amount of prompts. So I recommend when you're doing one prompt, include everything in that one prompt. Say I want a cart, I want a profile section, I want a content section, and list it all out in that one prompt. And then if you have any questions, also ask that in that prompt, only because you have, I think it's like 5 or 6 prompts. Even when you're pitching, you can even say, look, I will do this for free. And if you like the prototype, I can develop it. Obviously, you don't need to know anything about developing because this is the laziest way to make money. So you're using AI to make a prototype and then to send off to a developer to develop the app and then give as your final result if they go ahead with that prototype. Easy as that. Very, very lazy, okay? That's one of the ways to make some. The second model, social media agency. Now, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, oh, there's gurus who say this online, da, 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 da. Okay, yes, I know that, right? This is different. This isn't a normal social media agency, okay? I kind of stumbled upon this model, okay? I was doing drone videos for hotels and golf courses, pretty much for free. I know what you're thinking, for free, but trust me, when your name gets spread around and people start liking what you do, that's when you'll start getting a bunch of clients. I did videos for free for hotels, and then they're like, I like your videos so much, and then that led to scheduling on social media, to running social media, to running ads. So it all kind of went dush, 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 dush. You will go out and you'll email whoever you want to target, maybe it's even a car dealership, and you say, look, I would love to shoot some either long form content or short form content, or even pictures, just videos and pictures in general. Once you've done that, you say, look, I can also do your social media, and then that kind of just, you know, follows on. So you see what I'm saying? Okay, so coming on to number 3, website builder. Genuinely, if you just dedicate a week to learning Shopify and the different applications on Shopify that you can implement with your store, then it doesn't take that long to set up a website, especially for someone who has no website, to go from no website to a website with a homepage, about section, and a contact. So pretty much who you're gonna target, well, I personally would target landscapers, plumbers, people who do not have a website. Find these people. When I go outside, I see so many company vans. If you just give them a call, or you can go on Google and you can click on the map, and I know you can search through the different businesses in the area, and some just have a phone number and email address. You then call them, say, look, I found you on Google, you don't have a website, would you like it? Pretty much, you know, you word it nicer, but you know what I'm trying to say. Another outreach method is to go on Facebook, and I mean, there's tons of them on Facebook. I also stumbled upon this, so I built one for my dad, and then my dad's friend was like, oh, that looks really good, who did it? And then word of mouth, do you know what I mean? So yeah, you can kind of do this as a self-contractor, but once it scales up, then you can obviously look at, okay, how am I gonna go to the next level? Number 4, and I don't know why people don't talk about this, clipping. Pretty much, you sign up to WAP, it's free. You choose a creator, which one you think you want to create TikToks for, or maybe you choose 5 creators because you can choose 5 creators. You create their TikToks, you have to normally link their profile. It tells you to warm up your account. It shows you the steps pretty much on how to go viral. Like, it's very, very easy. Be consistent with it because it did take me a few months. Be consistent with it, stick with it, trust the process. You can list your content on there as well, and then you have more people clipping you, and that will, obviously, you'll have a lot more traction if you do that. Number 5, selling beats. Okay, so this was my very first venture, like my very first venture. I did this when I was like 15, okay? If you don't love music, then this isn't for you, but if you like music, any type of music, ambient, jazz, hip hop, rock, any music, pretty much there's this DAW. A DAW is pretty much like GarageBand. I would recommend the best DAW is FL Studio. This is the house where you create music, okay? You add drums, you can add piano, and you pretty much make a full instrumental. So you start with the piano, then you start with the drums, or you just do the drums. And once you make the music and you export it out, you can then sell it on a platform called BeatStars, or you could have your own website and people can just buy your beats. And you might be thinking, is there demand for this? There is thousands, tens of thousands, millions of artists out there who need beats. They need beats for their next song. Now, not only are they going to pay a fee to have that beat, but you're then also going to have royalties that will set you up for life, okay? This is a massive industry. You can sell beats, you can sell just the drums, you can sell just the drum kits, you can sell just the sounds you make. There's so much money to be made here. You can literally sell your own samples to producers. This is probably one of the best ways to make money online if you love music. Get on BeatStars, get on FL if you love music, learn this. Anyway, those are the 5. I hope you guys liked. I hope I didn't drag on. Let me know what videos you want next in the comments. Thank you for your time and patience. Ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.